Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this is how the microphone is set up. So if you're wondering how is it gonna set it up, this is how it's gonna be. But never mind that. I'm 14, oh my gosh, yay. It doesn't feel really different being like 14. It still feels like I'm like turning 12, I guess. Like it just feels like I'm like, oh yeah, now I'm like a preteen. That's pretty cool, but yeah, nothing's really changed, that's it. I haven't gotten a video, sadly, of the party, but it was really crazy, and I'm sure my family has gotten some photos, so if I find photos, I'll probably put it in next video. Speaking on that, in my video of me opening my microphone, this thing right here, I said my next video is going to be Minecraft, but I forgot that my birthday was coming up, and I needed to make a video about my birthday coming up. Well, my birthday coming, and yeah, it came. It was yesterday. This is going to be posted like so late. The microphone video I did was like so long ago, like probably 4 days ago, or 4 or 5 days ago. The party was pretty crazy. It was really fun. Like, first I went to Walmart with my family so we could pick up the cake, but we didn't see the cake at first because they just wanted us to browse like the store. So like, yeah, we didn't like really see what the cake looks like, but it didn't really like do anything because we just saw the cake when we got in the car. So yeah, I can show you guys the cake in a sec. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. This is what the cake looks like. It's a rainbow cake. Literally, me and my sister are twins. We got 2 separate cakes, and you guys are like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But it's not really that crazy. We usually just like get a share cake, and it just has a split in the middle. So I have half of a cake, and my sister has half of a cake. So it's kind of unnecessary, but I really liked how they bought us 2 cakes. That's nice. But literally the whole table, cause we had a rainbow cake and some other cake, I forgot what it was called, but it was Diogenes cake, and literally everyone chose my cake, so this is basically the last slice, and I'm gonna have it when this video is done. So we got the cake, we basically went home. That's not what happened at first, because at first we went to like Dollar Tree and got some snacks, but I didn't want to add that because it wasn't really important. But we got to the house that we were gonna have the party. We saw me and my cousins are like I saw my other cousins outside, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll go hang out with them. And they said they wanted to go to the park, so we just hung out at the park for like most of the party. And then yeah, I returned back, my dad was there, and I was like, oh my gosh, hey, what's up, hi. And yeah, that was fun. Basically skipped like 2 more hours of just going inside and outside of the house and going to the park. I'm just gonna skip to when we had the cake because it literally took forever to get the cake, to start eating the cake, because we were waiting for some people to arrive because they left. But they cut the cake. Well, they didn't cut the cake yet, but we sung happy birthday. I blew out my candles. I wished for something, but I'm not gonna say what I wished for because I want it to come true. Okay, then after that, I saw my cousin walk over, and I knew what was gonna happen. I literally knew. I thought before the party that I knew they were gonna smash my face in this cake, and I saw it coming, and I literally just backed up a little, and I don't even know why I didn't like get up or like run, because I knew it was coming, and I did it to my sister, and I'm still just sitting there like backing up, and my cousin still gets me. She like grabs the back of my head and like pushes me down, and I got cake all in my nose, and I think I took a photo with cake in my nose, so I'll try to find that photo. But yeah, it was fun. I had to wash my face, we ate cake, and yeah, that was basically it. That's all. Okay, I'm gonna get philosophical here, so if you guys don't like that stuff, just skip to the timestamp right here. I'll put a timestamp. Okay, when we were done, like, eating all the cake and just sitting there on the couch, I was realizing, like, kids are so weird. Like, I always just want to know what the crap they're thinking, and I always wanted to know what the crap I was thinking. Like, when I was little, I used to do the craziest stuff and the stupidest stuff, and I talked about, like, with my sister, and I was like, wow, kids don't really, like, value clothes and stuff like that, because when we were, like, at the park, there was a lot of sand, and everyone was throwing sand at each other and, like, going crazy. But, like, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna back up because I don't want my clothes to be dirty, but they didn't really care, they just had fun. And I was like, well, I didn't tell this to my sister, but I was just sitting there thinking, holding my, like, presents and, my balloons. I was like, I had like a splitting headache too. I was just like zoomed out. Like, I don't even know why, but I was just thinking, kids are like on autopilot. I don't know if you guys ever watched that movie, like with Adam Sandler, and it's called Click, and he was like skipping through like unimportant parts of his life, and like just thinking of the important parts of his life, like skipping to a promotion or stuff like that. And I think that's what I did with my life, or what kids usually do. They don't remember anything they did. Like, when they were little, they just remember important stuff or crazy stuff that happened to them. And they're just, like, kids are just, like, on autopilot, and they're like, yeah, they're just doing whatever. But, like, as soon as something important happens, they remember that stuff. Like, I remember, like, when I did, like, a spelling bee or something. I don't remember. But, yeah. Some kids, like, they think, like, they're so embarrassing, like, back then. But I had, like, some of the best times. And, like, when I was young, like, I had the best time of my life when I was younger. Like, way younger. And, like, some parts of, yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. But that was really fun to just not care about anything. So, like, I don't know, a quote of the day is to be a kid while it lasts, because it's like kind of weird when you just go back to being a kid when you're like 24 or 32 or something. I don't know. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for like liking and subscribing. If you haven't liked and subscribed, and just subscribe and like. Oh yeah, someone told me to do this. Here are the statistics. This % of people are not subscribed to me, so like, why aren't you subscribed? Why? I said I wanted to get to 100 subs at 100 subs again at when I hit 14, but we were pretty close to hitting 90, so that's really cool. Like, last night I was at 89, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then when I was uploading the my newer microphone video, I literally I refreshed the page because I needed to see the video on my page, so I can delete the video off of my phone. And I saw someone unsubscribed, so that's funny. I find it funny, I guess. I don't know. But like having okay, I'm getting off point, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know what this is. What is that? Bye. I love you guys.